Hey there guys, and welcome back to Garchu Plays Spyro the Dragon Reignited. In the last episode, we started off the game, learned our mission to free all the dragons, and finish the homeworld and Stone Hill. In this episode, we're going to head down through this tunnel, take out a Nork on our way, come down here, go back up the whirligig through the tower, and we're going to take on Town Square in this episode. As stated last time, this is going to be full 100%. That means 100% in-game collectibles, all gems, all dragons, all skill points, as well as all PlayStation trophies. We're going for that platinum, baby. Town Square, just like Stone Hill, has got two for us. We have to glide to a secret egg thief area, and we have to stick all the bulls in the level in the ground. You may be saying, what? Stick the bulls in the ground? Listen to this music. I love the music here. I love all the music in this game, honestly. I always have. It's been one of my favorite soundtracks to a game since I was a kid. So let's jump in real quick and rescue Nils.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Alright, here's the bulls. If we flame them, they'll die. If we charge them, their horns will get stuck in the ground, and that is what we're going for. We have to charge through every bull in the level so that all their horns are stuck in the ground. Now, these gem containers right here, you flame them, gem pops up, gem comes back down. You have to flame them, jump over top of them, grab the gem before it goes back in, and it's yours. Right down here, let's grab an extra life. Brings us up to 10. Hopefully we don't need that many. And let's grab that gem real quick. Yeah! Rescue Devlin.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
I love that. I never noticed that the cake said thanks, Spyro. That's kind of really cool. Anyway, yeah, he said about getting the longest glides by pressing X at the very top of our jump. That's going to be very useful to us to get to that secret egg thief area, because it is over there. We're going to be gliding from up here to get it. I want to be very careful using my flame breath so I don't accidentally flame one of these bulls. And is that all of them? No, there's one more, I believe, in this level. Go ahead and pick up these gems real quick behind the return home portal and free Alvar.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
Oh, careful there, Alvar. You don't want to hurt yourself. I don't know what that is that he has on that stick, but that looks pretty tasty. I wonder if it's one of these chickens that's running around. I don't know, that look pretty big for these chickens. Oh. Leaf on the wind. Let's glide to the secret egg thief area. There we go. Got our first dragon egg. I'm really glad I got him right there, because otherwise we would have had to glided. We would have had to have made that glide again to come back up here to get the treasure that we ran past trying to catch him. So we can just backtrack, pick up the treasure that we left behind. Don't worry, Gems, I do want you, I really do. Come up here to the end of this platform, let's glide over to the other side. Got these couple wooden crates, got a few metal ones. Gems there and gems there, and here's our last bull. Skill point acquired, and that was for sticking every bull in the ground. Got a couple gems right here, and there's our last 10. 200 of 200, and this should be our final dragon, who's Thor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always track your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
No, I always did. I really wished that they would have made him a little bit more threatening. Maybe at least given him a hammer for a nice little joke, but 'twas not meant to be. Let's go through the return home portal now that we've 100%ed Town Square. Brings our total treasure up to 500. Oh yeah, raking in the dough. Also, I never mentioned this. If you hit the bumpers, you can well, you can do little spins through the air while you're in the portal. You can also flame while you're in the portal. Just something to entertain you while you're loading wherever you're going to. Now the next level is going to be back here through this maze. And it is Dark Hollow. So here's the flame option. And then you can roll. If you hit X, you can flap your wings. It's just something cool to do. Like I said, pass your time while you're loading into a level. Would have been really nice for me if you'd have been able to do that in the original game, because I know when I was young I didn't have patience at all. And do our flip to land in here. Another thing I didn't mention, if you hit R1 and L1, you can actually do a dodge roll on the ground, which is useful later on for avoiding some enemy attacks. So now I want to go ahead and jump straight up here to talk to a dragon, because it's going to have some very useful information to us for this level and for the levels going forward.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Yeah, that right there, the ones with the metal armor, we cannot flame, obviously. I would think it'd actually burn their hands if you heated up the metal that much with a flame attack, but, I mean, I guess this is a video game, so we can't expect perfect logic out of it. So those little guys, you can flame them if their shields are down, but if they have their shields pulled up, you cannot. Make sure you take that big guy out. Dark Hollow, believe it or not, we actually only have one collectible to get here. Oh, I forgot about him. So we have to wait for him to turn around, jump down, flame him in the back. Because, of course, he has the metal armor. So he's fireproof, but he's also a large enemy. We cannot charge a large enemy. Nope, that sucked. I thought I remembered him coming further forward. Oh yeah. We got him. Barely, but we got him. Glide across here and get the next dragon, Oswin.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Yep, me and everybody who's played this game before and or is watching this video on YouTube. Sorry, Oswin, but make sure you get all the gems in between these pedestals, because you can miss them, and I have missed them in the past. Go ahead and climb back out, and you notice we have a key again, which means there is a locked chest somewhere for us. And if, for the astute viewers, you may have noticed earlier when we were going to the first dragon, there's a locked chest up here. And do that and gives us a bunch of gems for it. Jump back over here, and we have these little fires we can light. Just kind of creates a nice atmosphere, and also gives us a trophy for Light My Fire, which is for lighting all of the bonfires in Dark Hollow. Yeah, see, if you aim it right, you can get your flame right in behind their shield. Take them right out, no problems. And jump up here, got some gems. Got a couple little ledges we can glide to. It's got a green gem. Jump back up and glide the other way. We can get a box, some gems on the ground, as well as another extra life. It brings us up to 12. That gem we missed earlier. And let's rescue the final dragon for the level. This one here's Darius.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Yep, kind of what I've already talked about, but that's alright. I'll let it slide. He was in Crystal. He couldn't hear nothing I was saying. Alright, 100% complete. Jump in the return home portal, and we will move on to the next level. We might actually get 3 in this episode. Yeah, in fact, we will. Cool. So we can pretty much finish off the Artisan's World and get ready to go to the next. Alright, landing back in our hedge maze here. The last place we haven't gone is actually the boss for the Artisan's World, Toasty. So let's head over here. Remember, his level was hidden in the dragon's mouth. There it is, Toasty. Now, it is a boss, but unlike future Spyro games, as well as some other games where your boss level is literally just the boss, that's not the case here. We actually have a level to go with the boss. So let's grab these couple gems here, and oh, listen to this music. There we go, we got some dogs. If you're not careful, those dogs will jump and land on you. You can kind of trick them out, though. I usually flame them, jump them, flame them, jump them. Flame them, jump, and then flame again. Because whenever you flame them, you, I guess you kind of startle them, and so they don't move for a second. It gives you an extra second to get back to what you were doing, which is eliminating them. Also, the shepherd's poles have longer reach in this version than they used to, so be wary of that. Should know, because that's gotten me a couple times. Alright. There's a couple gems up here. Let's go ahead and take this shepherd out so I don't have to worry about him. Be very careful here. They have a dog hiding around the corner trying to catch you sleeping. Take that shepherd out. Grab those couple gems. Now we can head back into the building and rescue the only dragon for the level, Nevin.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the Artisan World.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Toasty has many tricks up his sleeves. Remember that. Now, the point for this level is going to be... Wait, was that a sheep? Was that a sheep in there? We have to defeat Toasty without being hit. Oh my god, it's a sheep on stilts. Now, this is honestly the most dangerous one, just because he can kick his stilts at you, but here we go. Got the trophy Burnt Toast, which is for defeating Toasty without getting hit. Got our last two gems right here. Should put us 100% complete for the level. And it does. So, let's jump back in the return home portal. Finishing off the boss. Brings us to 700 gems for the Artisan's Home. And I say we've completed the 3 levels. We've completed the boss. We've definitely got 10 dragons. So why don't we go pay a visit to that balloonist that they were telling us about at the beginning of the last episode and see what's up with that. Let's get there. You want to head down through this tunnel, and at the very bottom by the dock, got Marco.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Go to Peacekeepers. Yeah, jump off his head. We also get trophy Boom, which is for taking a trip with a balloonist. Ooh, look at that moon. It's kind of pretty, honestly. Entering the Peacekeeper's world. Fading to black. And setting down. Alright guys, we finished off the Artisan's World, made it to the Peacekeepers, and I think this is going to be a perfect place to end this video. So thank you all so very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to leave a like. If you really liked it, please consider subscribing so you don't miss any one of my uploads. And I will see you next time on Gargy Plays Spyro the Dragon Reignited.